It's in the game.
Go Rams, hotty toddy. EA Sports, it's in the game.
This nigga telling stories. Nigga telling stories. Nigga telling stories. Nigga telling stories. This nigga swearing. I joined your party. I joined your party and everything, son. All I saw was, hey, Rob, you ready in 5 minutes? I said, ain't no way this nigga Lava talking about 5 minutes. You playing Rob, son. He's not that good, son. Oh, Lord. Yeah, Felix. I was ready, son. I'm here too. I'm here after this game. So I should be finished when Llama done, cause we started the game around the same time. Yeah. All right,
Glad to have you with us from Stillwater, Oklahoma, Boone Pickens Stadium.
What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the Utah Utes and the Oklahoma State
my boy? New Year.
It's the New Year. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Oklahoma State's head coach told me before the game, he knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering
I just learned how to pitch my D-line the other day.
Shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface.
Yeah, here and there.
Guys, back to you.
What's up?
Appreciate that, Holly.
Good game. I'm still
And
trying
the
to figure out my
Cowboys
offense.
ready to kick it away first. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one.
First game talking about
He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18.
Well, you're playing one right now, so I don't know, bro. I mean, do what you gotta do, bro.
They'll run for it. It's Parker.
What you gotta do, bro?
Defense right there to
put like
stop
50
him
on my
in his
head.
tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
You gotta put 50. You gotta do 50.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional.
Nah, that was my
nice
first game,
job
like
stuffing the run
the whole
on that play right there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Caught in the backfield, it's Parker. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up 3rd down.
This place loud right now. The Cowpoke faithful bringing it on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Utes will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. Looking for a gap. It's Hawkins.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
He might want another play. Back to the ground with the running back. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Motion from the wideout. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese. The bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of points scored. You know there's playoff implications possibly down the road. So this team's got to continue to stay on course and continue to do what they've been doing.
No doubt about it. All their goals still out ahead of them right now in play. The thing they've been really good at doing, outside of just being a talented football team and showing up, is that they've got the...
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. So the Utes are ready to begin this drive on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Got some room to run. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
As the 31 and first down for the offense.
And the Utes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll give it to him again. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to their running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Now the play fake. On the move to his left. He'll pull it down. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. He gets nothing, nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy 1st down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
The Utes come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. In the red area, it's Parker. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Utah!
That's a nice job by the offense there in their 2nd drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. It didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. Their defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Running inside, it's Hawkins. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. There's a crease. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hawkins. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. The Cowboys come to the line in the hurry-up. Now he's looking to throw it. Moving away from pressure. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Cowboys decide to punt it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes, and that ball bounces, and it's supposed to go somewhere, and sometimes it goes to a DB, and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. On the move at the 30. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys too, so good luck stopping him.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Parker. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. The RPO, it's complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Chase to the right. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Really good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy. Man, he is electric, he is dynamic, he'll make plays, so you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket. And when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another guy. Nice job by the defense.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
We've already seen the gifts he has, man. You've seen him dance. You've seen him rush, like really good speed. That's what we talked about coming to this football game, trying to get some negative plays. A better job by the defense there, being aggressive, getting to him, and getting the sack on that play.
Cover guys getting down to do their job, and they'll stop him at the 15. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Young. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And here comes the offense on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Hawkins. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll move the tight end. The run inside. It's Hawkins. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to pass. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
Well, 2 things I love by the quarterback on that play. 1, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And 2, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming up. Well done.
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Cowboys will use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Gets it out fast. Runs through a man. He might have space. He smashes his way through again. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys. Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a stat that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And right down the middle. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the 2nd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Quick completion on the out route. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Looking to the big tight end. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Looking for more room. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. So the Cowboys offense heads onto the field to start this drive. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
On the option. He'll pitch it. Touchdown, Cowboys! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And he takes this from inside the 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll start on the ground with Wayshawn Parker. Found a little bit of running room on that one, but he's brought down and the clock continues to run. Timeout called by the Utes. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll have enough for the first down. They'll maintain possession. We'll see if they're happy enough just to let the clock run out. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking for a productive play on first down. Running inside. It's Parker. Looking for room at the 40. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Pressure is all over him, and he can't get it off. Down he goes, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Fellas, we are beginning to see a little separation in the standings. The Week 5 edition of our update show. We start with Oregon taking on the number 4 team, the Virginia Cavaliers. And it's the Ducks coming away with a blowout victory in what looks like a major upset. Expect major changes in the polls this week. The outcome today brings them to 4-1 on the season. That is a solid start. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Oklahoma State sends out the offense to start this drive. They'll start this third quarter with a run. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Quarterback making adjustments. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hawkins. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Got it behind the line. It's Hammond. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
To the air on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Barnes. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Cowboys go back to work after moving the chains through the air. That's caught. It's Young. Turning it on. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
That's a bang-bang type play, RPO, in and out of the hands of the QB quickly. Just get it into the hands of your playmaker as fast as possible and let him do the rest. When you've got this guy's athletic...
Touchdown, Cowboys! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, it's so nice to have an offense that can do so many different things and attack you different ways. When you run the option the normal way with a running back, the defense knows how to play it. But how about this? The receiver out wide, now a little confusion. QB takes advantage and punches it in for 6.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Taking on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Back to pass on second down. Unloads it left. That's reeled in. It's Hawkins. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to adjust the pattern. Right back to it. Creates a little space. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And the Cowboys have this offense rolling. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Young. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
How How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Caught behind the line. It's Young. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can...
And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Give him 3 touchdowns in this game, and now up to 8 on the season. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll run for it. It's Parker. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. It is deafening in here. The paddle people going to work. 3rd down and a big one for the Cowboys. Back to throw. It's Dampier. Escapes the pressure going right. Throwing on the run. He's got it down the field. There he goes. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Handoff for Parker. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Oh, they're after him. And it's a sack.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the 4th quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He wants to go deep. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Bringing it back. The 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. They put another score on the board as as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Yeah, and that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
And he puts through the extra point. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. This was certainly not their best effort. I believe this team is much better than it performed today, but they're going to pay the consequences of losing this ball game. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Got him downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. With the draw, it's Parker. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Looking for a man, it's Dampier. Finds his man, it's Parker. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the 4th quarter.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. Takes it the other way. The 20. Touchdown, Cowboys! The defense does the work itself with a pick 6.